Hello, Sag and Sag Rising. Sondra from For Your Chi. Thank you so much for being here with me. This is your first 6 houses out of a 12 house spread. The remainder will be on Patreon. Tier 2 is what you want for that. I'm also changing my Tier 3 into a miracle worker group. If you'd like to meet us over there, you will also get all of these extended readings in Tier 2 in addition to the miracle worker class/group that I'm starting at the beginning of October, where we will be creating all kinds of miracles in your personal life and the collective, whatever you want. If you want to meet me over there, start making your list of the things that you want to work on, and I expect to have the first session the first week of October. Your reading is very interesting. The way that the cards fell, and now the messages that are coming up in these extra oracle cards for October, I'm like, wow. It appears that the universe is setting something up for you to be like your next adventure. However, this is a divine intervention. I just can't wait to, this is awesome. I can't wait to give you these messages, but I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. Let's do your first house. Your first house, the first 72 hours of October, you have solitude. Okay. You need some quiet time alone the first couple of days of October. They're saying recovery here. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be from a illness, although it could, right? Perhaps you've just been feeling a little under the weather. But perhaps you needed some much rest and relaxation time. Maybe you're working too hard, you're not getting enough sleep, all of these things combined together, So make sure you're taking that extra rest the first 72 hours of October, or going to bed earlier or something, or forcing yourself to go to bed earlier. As soon as your head hits the pillow, the first couple of days in October, it'll be like you're out, lights out, and your body is going to say thank you in the morning. Your second house, which is an amazing card. It's the best card in the whole deck in traditional tarot. It's the World card. Universe. Your money, your stuff. You are getting everything that you've asked for, or you're going to get everything that you've asked for. And they're saying you're ready for this. Amazing. Now, I want you to focus on, and this is what we're going to be focused on in the Tier 3 group, the Miracle group, on receiving, and that stay focused on the glass is always at least half full for you, especially now. It could be even 3/4 full, it could be full, it could be overflowing. That is the vision that I want you to hold in your head right now. There is something coming that's next. Many of you, I pulled an extra card for the second house because I wanted more information. Indriel talks about being a light worker. Many of you have super psychic abilities already, but you're not utilizing them on a daily basis, or you're not utilizing them as far as a job is concerned. Some of you have a job that is around the corner here utilizing these psychic gifts. I understand that's not for 100% of you. I get that. Others of you are going to be using your gifts in order to gain more resources. You just have a hunch that you should stop by and buy a scratch-off ticket. It's something small, okay? But you're starting to get these hunches all the time now. And it's not just a scratch-off ticket. It could be something totally off the wall. And it just ends up bringing you money, or it ends up bringing you stuff, or it ends up bringing you the resources that you are going to use to build your future. This is a big deal this is like long-term planning that's happening here. This is amazing. Now, I also pulled 2 additional angel cards for you in your 4th house. I'm going to go over those in just a minute. But those also pertain to this over here. Your 3rd house, your brother or sister, awareness. They already know what to do, but they haven't done it yet. They need to look for a sign. Now, I just got this information the other day. This came to me. When you're looking, and maybe you can have this conversation with them, right? When you're looking for a sign, ask the universe, God, higher power, whatever you want to call it, for either a green light or a red flag. They already know what to do here. Ask the question, should I go forward with this right now, universe? Let me know. Give me a green light or give me a red flag. See what shows up. Wait for it. There's going to be, and even after they finish the sentence, show me a sign, green light, red flag, there could be something that happens that gives them the green light or the red flag right now. And then if they get a red flag, then they wait. A day, a week, a month, whatever. They ask it again. The answer could be completely different the second time they've asked because a certain amount of time has gone by. Do you see what I'm saying? Nevertheless, what they've been given, the information that they know they need to move on, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. When do they need to do this? Okay? All right, so your 4th house is your house of home. It's where you live right now. But this could also be talking about someone that you live with, and I'm really leaning towards that message for the majority of you. This is going to be talking about someone that you actually live with, or someone who is about to move in with you, or someone who visits you. For others of you, this could be talking about your father or your father figure. So in your 4th house, you pulled heartache and loss. This is a disappointment. Sometimes it's a disappointment about where you live. And some bummer thing happens to your house. However, you have reconsider with this. And I pulled 2 angel cards. Ariel, which talks about new psychic experiences. Here you go. And Archangel Michael, that's here to protect you through these changes regarding your life purpose. Now, going back to your father. Your father could be experiencing a disappointment in his life. And if that is happening, just know, even if you can't have this conversation with him, just know that Archangel Michael has shown up here to protect him. Also, he could be having experiences that he is having a difficult time putting into words. For those of you, this is not talking about your father or your father figure. This could be talking about someone who you live with, someone who's coming to visit you, who you have this incredible interaction with. Perhaps this is someone that you have not talked to in quite some time. That showed up a little bit in the 7th house, not as much as the Scorpio reading. And there could be this profound meeting at your house and, on your front porch. or there could be this profound conversation that you have with this person that the waters run deep with this person, relationship, situation, whatever this is. But just know that Archangel Michael has shown up here. You are protected through this, or the two of you are protected through this. And you or this person or both of you are about to have this incredible psychic connection experience together, or they are sharing that experience with you. They could even tell you that they saw an angel. They could even claim that it's Archangel Michael. And if that is the case, just know that that is true. So don't be so Sagittarius skeptical on that one. There is time for skepticism, don't get me wrong. It's just not right here. Your 5th house, your social life, your fun, your friends, dating for those of you single Sagittarius, material and spiritual prosperity, blessings. Okay, and they want you to keep going. They're saying don't stop. All right, so this is in the friend category. This is also in the relationship category if you're dating. This could be a kid that shows up for those of you that have more than one child. I would definitely say yes to every social invitation that you get in the month of October, if you can. It's going to be an amazing time. There could also be some people or a person that you need to meet here as far as the networking goes between friendships. Like you could have a mutual friend and they introduce you to someone and you could go places with this person in the future. Let me just put it that way. Amazing. If this is your child that we're talking about, if you have more than one child, then they could be experiencing new heights in their own life, especially in jobs, career, and friendship. Your 6th house, work and health. You are working very hard. You feel like your work, the amount that you're working, does not match the pay at this time. Maybe you're overworked, maybe you're working too much, maybe you have too much on your plate, but they're saying in the near future this will be fixed, this will be changed, this will be rectified. That is excellent. All right, let's look and see who's around you in your 7th house of primary relationships as far as zodiac signs are concerned before we go into the extended reading. You have Swords here. I wonder if this is going to be another month where Swords shows up every reading. I guess we're going to see. That is a Libra. That is a Gemini. That is an Aquarius. You also pulled the Temperance card, another Sagittarius. I want to say you pulled that last month, right? I've never seen 2 Sages together, but if you've been in a relationship with a Sag, please reach out to me. Let me know. I'd love to hear about that. Your 3rd card that we pulled here is Pentacles, so that's an Earth sign. That's kind of unusual for you, isn't it? A Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. If you want to follow me in the extended, tier 2 is what you want on Patreon, unless you'd like to sign up for tier 3 with the Miracles class included. Let me know. That link will be below, and also I will put my booking link for those of you that want to book a session. In the tier 2, in this extended reading, we're going to be going over your 7th house of primary relationships, including business partnerships, your 8th house of taxes, contracts, legal matters, the source of your significant other's income, if that applies to you, your 9th house of school and travel, your 10th house of career or your mother, your 11th house of your child or your best friend, which is amazing, by the way, and your 12th house, what's about to happen 3 months from now in the month of January. Take care.